Hi, I'm Rogelio Martinez.
And I'm Beau Jeremy.
And this is Let's Talk About Wrestling,
where we talk about food and wrestling.
We're going to visit some great spots to eat before and after your favorite wrestling events.
Yeah, so follow us around Texas as we check out some of the hottest taco joints and barbecue joints.
We're going to be joined by some of your favorites from the indie wrestling scene,
including someone you may have seen during WrestleMania weekend in Orlando.
And I'm going to be talking to a pair of very talented, extra talented tag team partners.
Nice. So let's talk about wrestling.
Let's do it.
Well, my guest today is supposed to be the Invisible Man, but he hasn't showed up yet. He's about 30 minutes late. I'm hoping he just got stuck in traffic. We got a show to film, so I'm going to go ahead and get inside and order some food and just wait for him to show up. Whether you're traveling from Dallas to the Hill Country or vice versa, or just going to a show in the area, there's no better place to catch a meal before a wrestling show than Schoepf's Barbecue in Belton, Texas. With your choice of classic barbecue favorites like brisket, sausage and chicken, and all the right sides to Texas specialties like breakfast and dinner tacos, Schoepf's has been setting people right for nearly 25 years. With a live music venue and Thursday night free concert series, this local eatery offers more than just good eats. Well, I don't know where the Invisible Man is yet, but not only is he missing out on some great barbecue, but one of my favorite Texas traditions, Bout soda, and they have it here on the fountain. How great is that?
Lots of people ask us what makes Schoepf's Barbecue a little different than the rest of the places out there, and I tell them there's a lot of good barbecue all across the state of Texas, and we're fortunate to get to be here in Belton, and we've been cooking here since I think 1993, and we make all the meats homemade, obviously smoking them and cooking them, grilling them over mesquite wood. We make our sides homemade from scratch, and I think that gives us maybe a little bit of different point of view. It's not just the meats, it's not just the sides, it's kind of that along with all the homemade pies and cakes that kind of make us special or stand out and to the consumer, and through bringing good food to everybody, we've got to experience a lot of things. We've been invited to the Super Bowls, and we've been here on exit 294A Central Avenue in Belton, Texas, like I said, for almost 25 years. So we're close to the highway, whether you're traveling up or down the highway. And we also have a live music venue that we'd love for you to come check out on Thursdays, April 20th through August the 10th. You can come to the Schoepf's Barbecue Texas Free Music Series, and come and check out some of your favorite artists like Corey Morrow, Roger Traeger, Whiskey Myers, all while enjoying some home-cooked barbecue and a lot of great sides and baked goods. And come see my family. We'd love to meet you at Schoepf's Barbecue at 702 East Central, Belton, Texas.
Well, sorry guys, my guest says he's here, but I haven't seen him yet. Honestly, I think he's big time in me. You know, he just won the DDT Ironman Championship, and now suddenly this happens? Go figure. Well, with or without the Invisible Man, I'm going to enjoy my brisket tacos here. Look, I recommend this place highly. If you're in the area driving down 35 between Dallas and Austin, check out Schoepf's Barbecue, man. They got some great food. I'm going to enjoy it.
What's going on? This is Sammy Guevara, the best ever, and you've been watching Let's Talk About Wrestling. You know it's a little bit better than this one. I mean, this one's good, don't get me wrong. You know it's a little bit better? It's my show, the Sammy Guevara Show, every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Check it out at realfacewrestling.com, and you'll be the best
Hi, this is Rogelio Martinez with Heel Face Wrestling. I'm here at Martinez Entertainment in Kennedale, Texas.
Let's talk about wrestling.
One of the best parts of going to a Martinez Entertainment Lucha Libre show, besides the wrestling, is the amazing concessions. There's no need to go anywhere for a meal before or after the show because the concession stand is stocked full of Mexican treats and eats, and the real star of the menu is the tacos. There are many different ways to top your taco de carne asada, but a surefire classic is with a bit of cilantro, onions, and a squeeze of lime. Let's hear from the concessions manager so we can enjoy our tacos and the Lucha Libre matchup of the night, Aaron Solow versus a newcomer, Ricardo Desperado.
Hello, my name is Ricardo Perez, working for Soccer Zone Arena, and we're doing an event for Martinez Entertainment. We got the wrestling going on, and we usually have soccer stuff going on, and we got global soccer too. We serve here at the concession stand some chips. Any kind of chip, we do enchiladas. We put corn, nacho cheese, and mayonnaise and cheese. For the Martinez Entertainment program, we sell nachos, enchiladas, and we sell tacos, de asada, y al pastor. We sell the best tacos here at Terry Belton.
All right, we're here with Ricky Starks and Aaron Solow, known as Extra Talented. We're here at Martinez Entertainment, and we're enjoying some awesome carne asada tacos. And, we're just here. We're going to talk about y'all's match tonight. And who did you face tonight?
I didn't have a match. My cousin, Ricardo Desperado, he faced Aaron Solow. I could not face my tag partner.
Of course. And how did that match go for you, Aaron?
Went good. I mean, it was the first time I met his cousin, Ricardo. You guys share a lot of the same moveset, which was nice, so I felt like I was able to counter a few things, so.
Nice. And who picked up that win?
I did.
Nice. All right. So you can hear the ruckus crowd in the background here at Martinez Entertainment. The crowd was really into your match tonight, and as we're enjoying these tacos right here, what do you think of these?
They're good.
They're very good. Beyond words, I would say. So y'all recently got back from Orlando, is that correct?
Correct. Yes. We got back Tuesday. Well, I got back Tuesday. He got back Tuesday night. So that was a tiring weekend, but it was flipping fun. A lot better than last year.
Yeah, definitely better.
So how many matches did y'all wrestle?
One.
We got a story. We were supposed to have 2, but there's a company out there that I recommend no wrestler work for, FEW. They canceled on us 30 minutes before we were supposed to show up, and they refused to pay us. I've talked to the guy. I have the messages in my phone. I can bring that out if you guys like. Where he said, no show, no pay, and I told him, hey, and he goes, if you were a booker, would you pay a wrestler that you canceled on? I said, absolutely. A guy that, if I canceled 30 minutes to 2 guys that didn't even live in the state and gave them no kind of notice, we were literally in the car about to leave when they canceled on us. So, yes, absolutely, 100% I would pay them. And 100% any wrestler out there, beware of FEW somewhere in Florida. They're Fighting Evolve Wrestling. Do not trust them. Get your money up front.
Well,
it would have been 2 matches for the weekend,
But on a better note, we did wrestle for Wrestle Circus, which is a great promotion, which promoted by Al and Lexi Lenhart, who have never done us wrong.
Yeah.
And if you are a wrestler, definitely
try to get on that.
It's very hard. I mean, unless you're as good as us, it's pretty hard. But that is a top-notch place to work for.
They take care of you.
that was a pretty awesome match that y'all had. Y'all teamed with Sammy Guevara and John Morrison, or I'm sorry, Boone the Bounty Hunter.
There you go. That was a great match. I had a lot of fun. I thought a lot of people would be tired, but you know.
That crowd was pretty hyped for it being the after Mania. I think the show started at 1:30 a.m.
Yeah, it started pretty late. We had to leave because we were at Mania watching, and I had to unfortunately miss the main event. And then I saw the main event when I was there, and that wasn't a fun time for me to watch that. So, but I mean, they were into it, and that's a good thing.
Undertaker is his favorite wrestler. That's what he's talking about.
Gotcha.
Yeah. For those of you who were a bit unaware.
So emotional a little bit.
A little bit. It's an understatement.
You know, with the way that you wrestle, the way you carry yourself, I'm not sure I would have guessed that.
A lot of people don't. Yeah. A lot of people don't, but that doesn't necessarily mean you have to wrestle like your favorite wrestler. I like The Rock. I like Mankind, The Rock, and Undertaker. You wouldn't have guessed that.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Could you guess my favorites?
Two
top, you'll never guess them.
Well, you know what?
If you had read something online, then you'll never guess it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. After that realization here, I don't think I could even take a stab at it.
Well, the two are Chris Jericho, but my absolute favorite, the one who got me into wrestling, when I first saw him when I was 6 years old, I saw him on WrestleMania 9, was actually Tatanka, the Native American Tatanka.
Oh wow.
He carries a little bit of Tatanka with him. You can't tell in the hair.
It's pink right now because I haven't got it redone, but typically it's red.
Yeah.
A little tribute there when you wrestle. Awesome. So yeah, that Wrestle Circus PW Revolver show was awesome. Y'all's match was one of the best of the night. And so that brings me to you have Wrestle Circus coming up on April 30th.
Yes.
And if at the South by Southwest show, y'all became the #1 contender for the tag belts. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. We certainly did. We most certainly did.
So there was a little bit of confusion with that match. But do y'all care to clarify? I'm sure y'all were confused when.
So this is what happened. This is what went down. Prior to the show, we had a Battle Royal match, right? And so Keith Lee and Shane Taylor were eliminated by the boys. And so obviously Keith Lee was holding some type of grudge that he was excluded from being involved in a match that involved the number one contenders for the tag team titles. So he took it upon himself to come out, destroy the boys, and
Shane Taylor,
yeah, destroy the boys, put himself in the match in effort to win the number one contendership by himself, so that way he and Keith would be able to face Gorillas of Destiny, and obviously after results, that did not happen for him. He was once again on the losing end.
at the hands of
me and Solow, giving him a power bomb from the top turnbuckle.
Yes.
Ba-boom, boom, boom. Make your room go.
Okay, so, but on April 30th, you are facing...
We are in a triple threat tag team match. It's us, Extra Talented, versus the boys, versus Monkey Flip, which consists of Flip Gordon and Space Monkey.
So it seems like Wrestle Circus likes to put on several tag team member, multi-tag team matches. If I've seen several of those. How do you feel about that?
Well, you line them up and we keep knocking them down. I don't know. It's great to have a lot of tag teams in an industry where tag teams are very limited on the indies. Like there's not a lot of tag teams right now.
That's right. There isn't. Ricky and I talk about it, and we always talk about, like, man, what tag team would you like to face? And we typically name TV guys just because there's not too many on the independent scene. But there is one on the independent scene. I'm not too sure how Ricky feels about it, but I would love to work with the Best Friends, which is Greg and Dustin, Trent Beretta, and Chuck Taylor. And also, I'd love to work with the besties in the world, which is Matt Fitchett and Davey Vega, who I know come down to Texas quite often.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then after you face... or after you have that match at Wrestle Circus, on May 13th, I believe, you have Sabotage in Austin.
Yes. We faced the Twisted Sisters.
And that's a tag team that you have not faced before?
No, I've actually never... I've never done an intergender match, with the exception of Joey and Candice, but that was a bit different because Joey was on the team where there was only one girl opposed to two. Sorry.
I mean, I'm all for intergender matches, honestly. I mean, I don't think anything different of it.
And so are y'all looking forward to that matchup? I've seen some of the promotion for that, and they seem to put some artwork together of y'all. That was, I guess, pretty, I should say.
I mean, yes, we are always going to be pretty. They can Photoshop all they want. We're going to be prettier than the Twisted Sisters, no matter what.
Better Photoshop than them.
I know, and they don't even know. He's a great graphic design.
No one knows that. That's funny. I do all the designs for our shirts and our promo pictures. So, in my eyes, when we say we're extra talented, damn it, we are extra talented.
Awesome. So are there any other shows that y'all have coming up, or any other matches coming up that y'all are excited about?
Well, I mean, it's not a show, per se, coming up for us, but more of a tour. I don't know if you want to... we'll talk about that later, but...
Okay.
We'll talk about it later, okay?
All right. Got
as
that.
far as upcoming matches we have, I mean, you pretty much nailed it as far as the most close to today's date, at least, that we have got. I'm trying to think if we have anything else. That's pretty much it.
We have a few things. We don't know the exact matchups, but like that weekend of Wrestle Circus, I know that we are going to be in Corpus Christi the Friday before.
Yes, Gulf Coast.
Yes, we're going to be in Houston the night before Wrestle Circus, and then Wrestle Circus, which is falls on a Sunday this month.
Yeah.
I keep everything in my phone under the calendar thing, so I'd have to look through it. But
I would just go to him.
we're doing something every weekend until June as of right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. We're going to do a segment real quick called just word association. And I'm just going to just say some names, and I want you to just say the first thing that comes to mind. We'll start off with an easier.
Before you say a name, is it just one word or what? How?
Just the first thought that comes to head.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's start off easy with the Wrestle Circus Tag Team Champions, Gorillas of Destiny.
Tama!
I'd say intense. I'm gonna go off my own rules and just do the one word. They're very intense. Like Tama's very intense, and I don't think Tongaloa gets the credit for his intenseness just because Tama's so out there. But he's intense in a different way. He's clearly the muscle behind their team.
Okay, and how about let's go with Twisted Sisters.
Go ahead. Oh, well, I gotta go first. Okay.
We're going in a line.
Oh, jeez. What was the word?
Twisted Sisters?
Twisted Sisters. They're gonna get twisted.
And beaten.
All right. The trademark, John Smith.
You know, I hear he's great. I've not come into contact with him because I hear he's only, not only, but he's all over Austin, Georgetown, Kylene, Round Rock, Kyle, Buda, which I've only wrestled in Austin out of all those cities named. So I've not ran into him, but it'd be an honor to.
We don't come in contact with him very much just because we don't get booked.
He basically big leagues us,
Yeah.
which is fine. When you're that status, that's fine.
Yeah. I don't complain.
Gotcha. Well, guys, I'm just going to give you an opportunity to say a little word to all your fans. I would say, like, a lot of these fans are probably real familiar with your work at Wrestle Circus, and we, I personally, that's where I got to know y'all through, and it was definitely the show in Arlington, Texas, that I got to see y'all, and yes, and so any words for your fans?
I mean, you can find me on Twitter at StarkmanJones. What's your Twitter handle?
Mine is Aaron Solow, AARONSOLOW. Everybody forgets the W.
You can also find me on Instagram, StarkyBaby.
Sorry, I'm choking on the taco. It's AARON_SOLOW on Instagram for me.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to find me on Facebook, it's pretty easy. There's not a lot of Ricky Starks around. I don't even think there's a lot of Aaron Solos around either.
You cannot find me on Facebook. My Facebook is non-existent.
Oh, that is right. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, you don't have one. But I do. And I may or may not add you. I'm just being straight up with you. Because there's a lot of times people add me and their display pictures as like some skinny dude in briefs. And I was like, oh, okay, I already know what this is about. You're going to message, if I accept it, you're going to message me saying, hey, can you give me a Boston Crab in my apartment, living room, that type of crap. I already know. So I don't even bother. Lately, I've been getting a lot of friend requests from these random women that are obviously fake. Because what beautiful woman just makes their Facebook in 2017?
That's why I lied. I do have a Facebook, but I don't accept people I don't know because I'm not trying to get catfished. And you guys are trying to catfish Ricky. Not you specifically, but those women adding him.
The funny thing is, like, even if you're trying to catfish me, I'm not going to accept you. Like, it's very rare that I will approach an attractive woman because I just don't care. I don't have time. I'm fucking busy. I got things on my mind. I like women, but damn it, I just don't care to give them that kind of attention, you know?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here on Let's Talk About Wrestling. Don't try to catfish Ricky Starks. He's not falling for it.
But you can approach me, and if God willing, I have the time, I'll entertain you for a little bit.
There you go. Well,
I
guys,
have something to offer.
Sorry
for messing up your sign off.
No, you're good. You're good. We appreciate it. We appreciate the time, and we thank you for joining us here.
Buy our merch.
All right, we thank you guys for joining Let's Talk About Wrestling on the inaugural show. Y'all are the first guests.
I think we gave you this idea, didn't we? Or not?
No, I heard about this before.
Yeah, you talked to us about it, and I think we said, yeah, you guys should, right?
Yeah.
In San Antonio.
Yes, definitely. We wanted to do it then, and didn't quite work out. So now we're here at Martinez Entertainment in Kennedale, Texas, and we're getting it done.
They wasn't selling taco with there, were they?
No, we ate at B-Dubs that night, so it didn't quite work out.
I know, why was there with you?
So I was gonna try and take credit for the show, but clearly we cannot take credit. So
it was Heel Face Rudy. He did it. He came up with the idea. So
I love it.
All right, thank you guys, and we'll tune in next time on HeelFaceWrestling.com.
Don't forget, this is a business.
Well, thanks for checking out the very first episode of Let's Talk About Wrestling.
Yeah, and a huge shout outs and thank you to Martinez Entertainment, Ricky Starks and Aaron Solow of Extra Talented, and Schoepf's Barbecue here in Belton for having us. The Invisible Man, still looking for you, buddy.
And if you need more awesome wrestling content, be sure to check out HeelFaceWrestling.com. And remember, if your taco has fried chicken in it, it's a wrap.